it's Adri from Adri's Corner, and I'd like to welcome you back to my little corner of the internet, hence Adri's Corner, get it? So as you can see from the title, this is going to be my first cash stuffing video here on my YouTube channel. I just did my first budget ever, so you know, once you do a budget, you gotta go ahead and cash that, stuff that cash, I meant to say. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I have my cash laid out here, as you can see. Got that money, that cheddar, that shmoney. It ain't a lot, but you know, we work with what we can. As you may or may not know, if you watched the last video, you would know that things have been a little rough for me since 2020. So we're just getting back on track, and who says you can't stuff $163? Who says you can't stuff $1? If you have $1, stuff it. I mean, start wherever you can and it'll grow from there. So I'm just hopefully showing people out there that you don't have to necessarily stuff like $800 or $700 sometimes that I see on YouTube. Sometimes that could be a little discouraging if you're not making that much. So this is 163 now. There's been times where I've stuffed only 30 bucks. So whatever we can, we do. And you'll probably even see me on this channel stuff $30 at a time. So we work with what we got. So blessings either way. So I'm blessed enough to be able to stuff 163 this week. And let me go ahead and count it and make sure I didn't get gypped from the bank, you know. So let's do that. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. And that is perfect. We did not get gypped. So I'm gonna go ahead and organize my money, and I'm gonna get right back to you guys. So. So we have our money on the side right here. Make sure you guys are kind of straight. So got this money right here. And it's so funny, now that I've been cash stuffing, I've noticed like crusty bills a lot more now, which is kind of funny. It's a very first world problem of us to complain about crusty bills, but I kind of get it, you know, for aesthetic reasons. So first thing I'm going to stuff is going to be in my wallet, and for now I use some makeshift dividers. We don't have anything left in my dividers here. So as you can see for my dividers, I have the cash dividers for my wallet. I have toiletries, gas, groceries, fur baby, for my cat, eating out. And then until I make some new ones, I have blessings, tips, and deposit to go back to the bank. So still in the beginner stages, so I don't have all the fancy smanchy stuff. I only have a couple of fancy smanchy things, I guess you can say. So like not budget binders, sinking funds binders. And 2 of those I purchased. One of those was a gift from my very best friends. So let's go ahead and stuff my cash dividers. I just realized before I was about to start stuffing my cash dividers that I forgot to put my change, because I'm going to do the Save Your Coins challenge for 2022. I started doing it last year, like around October, and I was able to save at least $12, which is pretty good for starting at the end of the year. So I'm hoping that I can save a lot more, being that I'm starting in January this time. So I'm going to get my coins out of my wallet. We got coupons in there. We a coupon family over here. So got a good amount of coins from the past 2 weeks that I've been saving up. Got a lot of silvers in there, which is good. We like silvers. So oof, I can't open this jar. Putting the coins in there. So it's pretty good starts last of the year. So let's put that to the side. You may have noticed I have a lot of receipts in my wallet, and that is because I save my receipts in order to scan them on an app called Fetch. And with Fetch, I feel so legit. So I have a Fetch rewards account, and anybody can get one by downloading the app. And what you do is you scan your receipts, and with your receipts, you're able to redeem them for gift cards, because each time you scan a receipt is worth a certain amount of points. And each time you scan a receipt, and if there's an item on there where you get more points for it, you accumulate more points. So I believe if you use my referral link or my referral code, I'm going to have that linked in the description and also displayed across the screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and stuff my cash dividers. I have a couple of these dividers that my lovely best friend gave me as a starting point when I told her that I wanted to start doing this just off of a whim. And she's always been very, very supportive. She's probably watching this channel, but I'm not going to out her. But if you know, you know. Shout out to you. So she gifted me these dividers. It's like index card dividers. And I was able to be a little bit innovative and use those to fit inside my wallet. And they fit perfectly inside my wallet. So I have toiletries, gas, groceries, fur baby, eating out. And I ran out of dividers, and not even round out. I think I started off with these 5, and then I added in blessings, tips, and deposit. So if anything needs to go back to the bank. So these work for now. I don't really need to invest in any cash dividers for my wallet or cash envelopes for my sinking funds binders. So making do with what I have, you know, that's what you gotta do when you don't really have the funds to spend it like that. Of course, I'll save for that towards the future as my income grows, but for right now, these are doing fine. So toiletries is going to get $10, and that's going to be in 2 5s. Gas is going to get $20, and that's going to be in 2 10s. Groceries is already unorganized. Now I see why people just keep fixing their money on camera. Groceries is getting $30, and that's 2 10s and 2 5s. So that's 10, 20, 25, and 30. So that's good. Fur baby is getting 10, it's getting 15. Oops, sorry. So a 10 and a 5. So 10 and 15. Eating out is getting $10, so 10 smackaroonies. Then blessings is getting $3. 1, 2, 3. Tips isn't getting anything this week, and obviously a deposit. I don't have anything to deposit back to the bank right now. So with that, my cash dividers are stuffed for the week. Let's go ahead and put that into my wallet. And as you can see, it perfectly fits in there. So if you can't afford any cash dividers right now, if you can find these index style dividers, these work perfectly for your wallet, especially if your wallet is like my size, like just normal rectangle shaped wallet. So this is stuff. Let's push that to the side. Goodness gracious, I can talk. So I was able to finally print my 2 savings challenges. I'm just gonna,
Not this time.
so I was finally able to print the 2 savings challenges that I'm doing this year. These are by Taylor Budgets, and I will link her channel along with her shop down below. She's very, very cool. I think she's the first cash budgeting person I've ever saw. And then I went down a rabbit hole and found Monet's Money and Budget with Brands and everybody else. So, and Crafty Budgeter, geez Louise, put some respect on my name. So, yeah, I'm going to be coloring in my OSNAP savings chart because I'm stuffing that again today, and I'm going to be filling in my multiply your savings. So yay! So for my savings challenges, I have them in this beautiful little purple binder here that I got on Amazon. I can probably link mine down below if you would like. And then these beautiful envelopes I got as well from my bestie. Again, she's very, very supportive. So she has been very supportive of my cash budgeting journey. And I even got her to start doing cash stuffing as well. So shout out to you, girl, again.
Go ahead, girlfriend.
But I have my OSNAP savings here and my multiply my savings challenge here. So already we have $10 in here, and we are going to add today $10. So let me get a pen to write down that I'm adding in $10. So today's date is the 19th plus 10. So now we got $20 in our OSNAP savings, which is pretty darn cool. So I'm adding in a 10. So now we have 10, 15, 20. So that's pretty cool. And then we get to color in, because I just printed out this sheet. Now I get to color in a 5, and a 10. So it's pretty cool because by the end of this, you end up saving $1,000, which will be great because that can fund my emergency fund, which I desperately need to start this year. So that is awesome. And for my budget tracker, I just use a simple, can you see that?
No.
I just use, or like my envelope tracker, I guess you could say. I just use a simple index card and just write down my date that I'm doing a transaction, either taking or putting in money, what it's for, and then if I'm adding money or taking away, and then what's the balance. So again, if you're starting off, you don't need all the fancy smancy stuff. You can start off with just envelopes. Just go to the dollar store, get a box of envelopes, and start that way if you need to. Everybody starts somewhere. I literally got my start with just one binder, and that was only thanks to my best friend. Everything else I did by hand. I just wrote it out in my notebook. I didn't have any fancy smancy budget sheets. I literally created that for the first time this year just to get on track, but everything else has just been written, paper, notebook. If you're starting off, although things look very pretty, you don't necessarily need all of this extras. You can just start with literally whatever you have. So I admit I am one of those people that sometimes get motivated by pretty shiny new things, but lucky for me, my wallet ends up putting me in my place and tells me, girl, you don't got that much money, work with what you got. So that's what we're doing. So as I said before, I'm going to color in a 5, and a 10, signifying that I have $20. Color in, got some Crayola color pencils. I haven't colored in so long, bringing back childhood memories. So let's see what color I want to use. Let's go with blue, since that's my favorite color. So we're gonna color in, and then I'm gonna come back. already filled in for the start of the year. That is awesome. So that's a great thing. And we stuff those in the wallet. So that is perfect as well. So let me move this out of the way. The multiply my savings challenge. This one, I'm going to pick number 2. So for the multiply your savings challenge, you first start off by picking a number. And with that number, each week you're going to do what is said. So you're going to take that number, for example, is 2. The first week is going to be 2 times 4. And then the second week, 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 2, and so on. So because Taylor Budgets picked 2, I'm going to pick 2 because she said that's a safe number, and judging from the amounts of numbers that are on here, I think that it is safe as well. So I'm going to go with 2. And it wasn't until this week that I realized that this is a 52-week challenge. So I'm already behind on this one, but lucky for me, since it is times 2, I should be able to catch back up with this one. So for now, we're going to stuff it one time, and hopefully over the next 2 paychecks, I can just go ahead and catch up with everything else. So this first week is 2 times 4, which is going to be 8. So that's $8. We're going to take my wallet again, but this time go to the multiply your savings. And this is the first time I get to stuff this one, so I'm excited. So first we're going to put the date, which is 1/19. We're gonna do a +8. And we already have a balance of $8, which is awesome. Then I'm gonna grab my $8. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we get to stuff that in there, start this challenge finally. I get to color in my other challenges. I mean, we starting this thing off right for the first video, you know? So we have our 2 challenges right here, so that's awesome. Now, being that I still got money on this table, I need to check my paycheck budget breakdown because I don't know why I still got all this cash left. So let me check right quick. Okay. I didn't do my sinking funds yet, so let's go ahead and do that. So I have a high priority and a low priority sinking funds binder. So we're gonna start with my high priority one. And my emergency fund is getting $5. I'm not going too crazy stuffing this one because the OSNAP savings is going to be the one that's gonna fund this one. But I already started funding this one. And again, there's nothing too fancy smancy about my binder. I'll link my binder down below. It came with these envelopes. And what I did, because one, I wasn't too sure on what type of funds I wanted to have. So I wanted to be able to change my mind with certain things. So I just took a little Post-it, wrote down each fund name, and also wrote down a little bit of a goal to reach for that fund. So yeah, so my emergency funds, I want to reach 1,000, and perfect for me, Taylor Budgets came up with a savings challenge that I can do, so we're doing that. So we're adding in a 5 to emergency fund. Let me go ahead and add +5. Oop, I may have to use it back. And 89 plus 5 should be 94. I did that off the top of my head, so let's hope that that was right. And this is rolled over from last year, so I didn't start this year. I'm just rolling it over from last year since my goal wasn't met last year. So with the 5, it's 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So that is 94. Oh my gosh, my battery is about to die. I hope I can get through all of this. My next thing is car maintenance, and I believe that's in my low priority binder. I'm gonna speed a little bit through this one now. So, oh, landscape actually has to get funded. So that one is getting 40. So that's a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. So that's 20, and it should already have a 5 inside of it. Probably end up updating my my trackers a little like later. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Car maintenance. Yep, it's in my high priority. That one is getting 5. And it's just $5, so I don't really need to count that out. And then health is getting $5 as well. Oh wait, health is in my, I am all over the place. Health is also in my high priority. I think I'm just scrambling because of time. Yes, so health is here. It's getting $5. And this is starting fresh for the new year. Okay, now the last one for sure I know is in this one. So that is date night. And that one is getting the last $2, which is 2. And now I believe it should have $4 in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. All right, that is all for this cash stuffing. Thank you so much for bearing with me through all my blunders and mistakes. But yeah, we all start somewhere, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. But I hope that I didn't bore you guys too much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I inspired you guys to start your own cash stuffing journey or budget journey or debt-free journey. So I didn't touch too much on debt in this video. Probably going to do a debt update or debt video sometime soon showing what I need to accomplish in my debt journey. So comment down below if you guys are interested in me doing a video like that about my debt and what my plans are to get rid of it once and for all, because debt needs to get out of here, period. I don't really say period a lot, but yeah, when it comes to debt, we don't play. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you would like. Comment down below if you started cash stuffing recently or if you're interested in doing it. And yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.